6. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
And I'm Dan Schreck. We've got a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to give you a look at some of the news you need to know.
President Trump's deadline for Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz or face military strikes is now just a day out. The president setting a hard cutoff of 8 o'clock tomorrow night for Iran to fully reopen the Strait of Hormuz, or they'll be, quote, living in hell. The president posting a profanity-laden social media post Easter Sunday saying, quote, Tuesday will be power plant day and bridge day all wrapped up in one. We do expect an update from the president at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
This all comes as we're learning more about the daring rescue of a U.S. airman trapped behind enemy lines. Officials say the colonel was seriously wounded when his fighter jet was shot down over western Iran on Friday. There were no casualties in that rescue mission.
An Ontario County man has been arrested after a criminal contempt investigation in the town of Gorham. Deputies say 55-year-old Ralph Priest was court-ordered to not possess any dogs after an animal cruelty investigation in October of 2025 in the town of Seneca. Last week, authorities searched his property on County Route 29 in Gorham, where they found 4 dogs living in a trailer. The dogs were taken to the Humane Society for evaluation. Priest was charged with criminal contempt and is due back in court at a later date.
2 people were hospitalized following a fight at the Rochester Public Market early Easter morning. Authorities say those 2 people had agreed to meet at the market just before 2 o'clock. A 25-year-old Brighton resident was arrested and charged with assault. The other person, a 37-year-old from Rochester, was not charged. Both this morning are out of the hospital.
All right, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours, starting with a local partnership that's making a big impact in our community. O is once again teaming up with AutismUp, donating 5% of all April installs in honor of Autism Awareness Month. This morning, we're taking a closer look at all of the great work the foundation does and how you can give back to this important cause.
Then we're getting ready to take to the green and tee off for a brand new charity golf event. We're taking a closer look at the inaugural Big Shooter Open at Oak Hill Country Club, benefiting Golisano Children's Hospital. We'll also sit down with the golf tournament presidents to hear how you can register and hit the course.
And later, do you think you have what it takes to be a firefighter? This morning, we are looking ahead to Brighton's Female Firefighter Field Day, a hands-on event that gives the community a chance to try real firefighting skills. We will get a preview of the event and what you can expect to learn.
No, I will leave that to the brave men and women and call them professionals for what they do. Not cut out for that. Before all of that this morning, let's get a first look at the forecast. Meteorologist Mark McLean in for Marty this Monday. Gonna be a long show, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a long road in terms of the rainfall too, right? I mean, a wet spring out there. We've had a bunch of rain. Only one day in the last 7 has not officially had any precipitation. That's pretty hard to imagine. Back to last Wednesday, it looks like we're going to have a little bit come through today in the form of some snow showers, actually closer to Rochester, but that soaker from last Tuesday, 1.66 inches. At least it's not raining right now. It is a bit breezy out there. That west wind at 14 miles per hour, actually gusting to 23 miles per hour, so that does make it feel a little bit colder than it actually is. And on the future weather, notice that there is that chance for some snow showers, especially north and east of Rochester. I think a good chunk of today ends up being dry for us. Temps in the low 40s, and then we go overnight into Tuesday morning. You start to see the other colors on your screen again, and we don't expect a lot of snow accumulation, but sometimes I just call this a psychological snowfall that falls this time of the year. It just messes with the psyche. Low 40s, temps going to be bouncing around the next 3 days. Low 30s tomorrow, then back to the low 50s for Wednesday. Believe it or not, we're near 70 down the road in the full forecast. Of course, we're going to check that all out coming up in just minutes.
Mark, you know I live on the brink already. This snow could psychologically break me. My friend.
Well, you know what would help your psyche? Maybe the Dan Schreck Invitational. Maybe we can start.
Listen, I've been waiting for a phone call from Oak Hill for over a year about the Dan Schreck Invitation.
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening.
We'll pencil that one in somewhere.
Maybe this could be the year.
You think so?
Who knows?
We could do it right out in the parking lot. We could do.
We don't even have any grass.
It'll grow in.
And we've got a car dealership we've got to be concerned about.
There's that.
Think of the windshields.
Oh.
All right.
Right? All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, let's go off the top now and start with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. I will start things off today with a story that's literally bananas. We're going to be heading to Europe, specifically the Orkney Islands, which is off the coast of Scotland. What was meant to be an order of 380 kilograms of bananas, or about 3,000 to a supermarket, turned into 38,000. According to People magazine, which cited the BBC, this all happened thanks to a technical error. Instead of kilograms, a glitch in the system ordered 380 boxes. Each box had 100 bananas. The story is making headlines mainly for what the supermarket Tesco did with the bananas. Usually, the extra produce would be returned to the mainland. However, the forecast had high winds and rough waters, making it harder to ship them back. So the store decided to give the fruit away. An employee referred to as a Tesco community champion right there made a post in a Facebook group. Her name is Paula Clark, and she said, quote, "We have mountains of bananas, literally, LOL. Would any local groups like to come along to the store and collect a box for free?" And people listened, leaving dozens of comments with suggestions on where to send those bananas. Some requested the fruit be put aside for schools or toddlers. That was really a popular one. Paula also made a follow-up post asking people what they would make with the bananas alongside a photo of banana bread. All right, some popular ideas. They included pancakes, muffins, and even banoffee cakes, which I assume is like a
banana
combination.
coffee?
Yeah, banana coffee cake. The gesture is making an impression online. Natalie commented under People's story saying, quote, "When I first read this, I didn't realize it was in one of the hardest places to transport food. It would have been hard enough to distribute the bananas in the most populated of cities, so I give kudos to the people of the Orkney Islands to distribute and make sure the food did not go to waste. I've been there and it is so remote, so I think there will be lots of banana bread in the next few weeks in the Orkneys." Another person, Michelle, complimented the gesture, adding, quote, "That banana avalanche is hilarious in the best way. Kudos to whoever scrambled it into a happy ending." Others were amazed that an error of that magnitude could happen. As of last Tuesday, the last boxes of the bananas were going to a remote island. Tesco also confirmed that all the bananas were redistributed to good causes.
I love it. Banana pudding, though. Why wasn't it on the list?
You know, it could have been there. I was swiping through those comments, but the most I saw were the bread, the muffins.
Yeah, I'm thinking like with Nilla wafers.
Oh.
You know, like really get into it.
Well, those have to be fresh, right?
What?
I guess like a fresh banana pudding. You have to use the fresh slices.
You got to use fresh banana. Yeah.
So-
But the Nilla wafers don't have to. I mean, those get soggy sitting in the banana pudding, and well, they make it what it is.
They do.
They
That's
sure
the best
do.
part, I think.
What would you do with a box of 100 bananas?
Oh my gosh, I'd have to start freezing a bunch.
Yeah.
Maybe I would incorporate it into breakfast. Like I would add a banana.
Okay.
But even that wouldn't be enough.
Yeah,
I'd
that's-
have to have maybe 2 bananas a day.
But that's still not going to do it
I
because
know.
by day 10 you've got mushy bananas in that box. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta act fast.
I would make some muffins. I have some extra crumbly at home too
Okay.
that I made for topping, so that could work. Big fan of the bread. Smoothies.
Peel the rest and throw them in the freezer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do?
I think that's what I'd do.
Yeah.
I think I'd peel them, throw them in the freezer, and it would be great for smoothies, great for baking if you want, because it's going to be mush anyhow.
Yeah.
You could probably still use them in the banana pudding. They're going to be brown, but who cares? I don't know. I think it's great that they gave them away.
I think so too. That was like my favorite.
That was such a delayed reaction. You do?
Yes, I do. Because when you think about nowadays and the amount of food waste that goes on, this was a really great story. I guess the part where I was like a little bit stuck on it was just, I would hope that this is something that happens more often, as in like restaurants when they have some leftover food. You see the TikToks sometimes, like there's a place in Las Vegas that has donuts and will give them to like the firefighters or like a hospital, for example. I don't know. I hope that this is
Depending on the place, though, a lot of states, municipalities, there's so
There's rules.
so many regulations around food service.
Yeah.
Sometimes the only option legally is to destroy it, which, again, it feels terrible to do because there are so many people who would happily take it. All right, let's move along to mine. This is weird. Washington, D.C. is putting its rats on birth control. Seriously. D.C. Health last week launched a pilot program in the Adams Morgan neighborhood, placing edible fertility control bait in active rat burrows. The idea, to stop the breeding, slow the population, buy the city some relief. But here's where it gets really interesting and why birth control is even a serious policy conversation in the first place. So a rat gestation period is just 21 days. 3 weeks. That's it. A rat can get pregnant and deliver a full litter before your next credit card bill arrives, my friend. 3 weeks. And each litter, 8 to 12 pups. Did you know that's what baby rats are called?
I
Pups.
didn't.
Pups. They sexually mature at 5 weeks. 5 weeks. So here, I did the math, and it's absolutely terrifying. Poison alone can't keep up. You wipe out about 90 rats, then the 10 survivors have replaced the entire colony before you come back in a month, okay? So that's the whole cause for this birth control. Use the biology against them was the idea here. Now, stay with me because this is where it gets really, really wild. A rat generation. I thought I was going to read the same thing over again. But I thought it was gestation, but it's generation. A rat generation is roughly 8 weeks, okay? 1 century, 100 years equals approximately 650 rat generations. That's wild.
Yeah.
650 rat generations. You know what 650 human generations looks like? You'd have to go back to the year 11,000 BC.
Whoa.
Before agriculture, before cities, before writing, hunter-gatherer humanity, sitting around fires, that is where you would land. So every trap, every poison, every strategy we've thrown at these rats in the last 100 years, well, they've had the evolutionary equivalent of all of recorded human history to adapt. And they've done exactly that, which is why scientists are now saying maybe instead of killing them, we need to slow down how fast they can make more of themselves. This pilot costs about $130,000. And before you ask, yes, DC did try this before in 2020. And they walked away, though, when the results were inconclusive. But officials are now giving this another shot because they're desperate.
Yeah. What's wild is when I was an intern back home in D.C., I was on a rat story with a reporter, and I did a stand-up. I was so scared, and they were around. This was like near GWU, George Washington University. And
who was scared?
I was.
You were, okay.
Oh, yeah, the reporter was
I thought you said they were scared, like the rats were scared.
You know, there's all these people. There was
Sure, but they don't care.
There was a reason why we were. No, they definitely don't. There was a reason why we were there. There was I don't know if it was a study or something. I'll have to look back, but it is a problem.
Yeah.
And glad they're trying something again. I mean, if at first you don't succeed, try
again. Listen, I know it's tough. I know it's tough. And rats, they're just so juicy looking. You know what I mean?
I've never used that word for them.
They've got thick tails, like their tails are like your finger.
I think it's just how fast they move. I have horror stories from when I was a college student and I was living in the on-campus apartments. And
see, I had mice.
you would just
I never
see
had
something
rats.
at the corner of your eye. Well, I don't know if they're rats. I guess mice would be.
Mice, I'm okay
They
with.
were all. I didn't want anything to do with any of them.
Mice are, I don't know. They probably all have the same diseases. I don't know.
Oh no!
I'm not the expert. Stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we are going live to Chris Lopez, who is training alongside a fellow veteran, getting ready to take on a double unicorn.
And don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13WIM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
Few challenges push the body and mind like a marathon, but one local veteran is kicking it up a notch.
He's taken on the Double Unicorn, one of the toughest endurance events around, all to raise money for disabled veterans. Our Chris Lopez is live at Elevate Gym for us this morning to check out his training and get the inside scoop. Hey, Chris.
Hey, good morning, guys. So I'm wearing a plate carrier right now, which is what David wore for a few months to acclimate to the weight that he's going to have on his back when it comes to running that tough ruck on April 19th. I want to talk a little bit about his patches here. He has the Ranger Tab patch, which is the Army's premier leadership school. He has the CIB, which shows that he was a combat infantryman. He was, in fact, in a firefight. Then you have the Air Assault right here, which is kind of the Army's premier kind of helicopter course. You're trained to get out of a helicopter as fast as possible. You learn different knots and things like that. Then you have Airborne School, where you are jumping out of an airplane to take your objective. He also has Sniper School, so he has all of the schools. And then this is the back right here of the plate carrier. I believe this is 55 pounds. I haven't had one of these on in a very long time, and let me tell you, it sucks. But this is what he wore for months on end to acclimate to what he's gonna do later this month. He's still training. He's been training the whole time. So David, when you were walking around with this on yourself, did you put it over your shirt or under your shirt?
I mostly would wear it over. I was a little too uncomfortable under, so I would get a lot of questions.
I was gonna ask you, what was the response of the community when you would wear this out and about? Because you said you wore it everywhere.
Yeah, it was pretty consistent and accurately so that I was crazy. It's a lot of weight to wear all the time.
And do people think you're crazy, your friends, your family, when it comes to you wanting to do this, even though it's for a great cause?
Absolutely, and I don't know if they think it. I think they know that I'm crazy.
Yeah, and you've ran ultra marathons before, so, and you're doing this. A marathon to me is crazy. Rucking 26.2, rucking in general is crazy, and then to do it for 26 miles is crazy. You're gonna do it back to back. Are you crazy? You're a glutton for punishment.
I'm definitely a glutton for punishment. I don't know if I want to announce I'm crazy on the air, but I'll let you come to your own conclusions.
And when it comes to the marathon, we've talked about the rucking, but when it comes to the marathon, there's a specific set of training for that. Was that any different from your ruck training?
I just viewed the ruck as like the primary focus.
Okay.
I figured if I could handle the ruck, the rest would kind of take care of itself.
And you served, like I said, you served in combat, you served in Iraq, you have all of these patches. What was your time like in the military that made you want to pay it forward and do something like this?
You know, there's, like I said, you meet a lot of people when you're in, and overwhelmingly they're great people. Sometimes they get out and they come up against hard times. And so I figured, you know, I could do the easy part. I could raise awareness. Running, it's just something I can do. I can get people to help do the hard part, which is raise money to help people who really need it. Why not?
And you're looking for a little over $5,000. Dan, I'm gonna go back to you. He had a question for you. What was your,
I was wondering if I need to step up my training. What was your marathon time?
Because Dan Track has run a few marathons himself.
So my best one, I want to say, was 3:28. I've never qualified for Boston. My times have never matched my age appropriately.
3:28.
Oh, I better increase the speed a little bit.
So he's qualified for Boston.
Yeah, I have
with
not.
the time, not even the. He's a sub 3 hour marathoner, so he qualified for Boston just on how fast he is.
That's
and
wild.
Then the ruck. Was there any qualifications for the ruck at all?
No, the ruck is just an open sign up.
The ruck is just if you're crazy or not. And he fits that bill. Crazy for a good reason, though. I'm sending it back to you guys in studio for now. Coming up next, we're going to show you guys some pictures. We're going to be talking a little bit more in depth about David's time in service. We'll send it back to you in studio for now. We'll have info on the fundraiser on our website.
Hey, do me a favor. Let him know that next year he should reach out when he starts training. I might sign up and try and tag along.
Oh, seems like it's
Okay, I'll let him know.
All right.
Duly noted.
Sounds good. Thank you, Lopez.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When ARC Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean is with us on the other side of the break.
8:25. Hey.
Abrupt stop there.
We just wanted to say hey right
we're
now.
We're done with the music, okay?
Yeah. Meteorologist Mark McLean is here with us. Check the forecast, also weather trivia. We're seeing everything this week.
A little bit of everything in the forecast.
Yeah, it's all 4 seasons in 1 week.
It is. It literally is. And you know, we have that experience sometimes, especially in March and April. You know, March is the month with the greatest temperature spread from the lowest low. We looked at this as weather trivia a couple of weeks ago. It was like 95 degrees, you know, from the lowest low to the highest high. But unfortunately, today's weather trivia is talking about something Dan doesn't like very much.
You couldn't just focus on the positive?
I couldn't do it. You've probably noticed that we have SNOW in the forecast for Rochester today and tonight. Do you know what the greatest calendar day snow is in the month of April for Rochester? So from midnight to midnight, what was the greatest snow that we've ever experienced? Was it 5.6 inches? 7.1, all these would make me sick.
Yeah.
7.1, 10.4, or 12.8 inches of snow.
Were you alive for this?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Because
So-
I actually made this on Friday.
I was just going to ask if you called out to work the following day.
Called in.
Because I definitely would be.
For sure. And you know, this time of the year too, that would be just like a sloppy, wet, heavy, you know, 50-pound a shovel load kind of snow. It's not that powdery stuff that you get in January.
No.
Where you can get a leaf blower out and blow it off the car, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
and
great.
because it's the last one, that's the one that you slip and fall in.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you know, it is the way it is, though, unfortunately. We'll have that answer at 9. It's up on Facebook if you want to take a shot there, too. And I guess since we're on the subject, where are we for the season?
Look at that.
November was actually a slow starter this year.
Right.
A little bit below normal, and then December and January said, guess what? We're going to reach for new highs here. 38 inches basically in both of those months. February was near normal, and March, we actually got a break in March, right? It was 11 and a half inches below normal for snowfall, and so far, no official accumulation of snow for the month of April. But you add it all together on the right-hand side of the screen, and we're just over a foot above normal for snowfall this year. This is also the first year since the winter of 17-18 that we've had more than 100 inches of snow in a winter.
Does that tell you anything, or other than we're a foot more than we see on average?
It tells me that plow operators were plowing a lot more snow this
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, no big correlations to what we're experiencing now.
Okay.
But 34, well, there goes the wham cam.
Oh,
Is it
man.
windy?
I don't know.
No, Mike Kahn's climbing the tower right now.
I'm sure.
Fix it.
Yeah.
Cloudy, west at 14, and that makes it feel like it's in the mid-20s right now. So it's certainly cold enough for snow. You look at some of these temperatures like Warsaw at 29. You see Grove at 29. Lakeshore at 35. So when you look up there, oh boy, guess what that is?
I don't want to.
Is it lake effect?
Yeah,
Or lake enhanced?
Lake enhanced.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's two versions of that, and I doubt there'd be more than a coating, maybe on a picnic table or a car windshield or something like that.
It's more than we want.
Out in Wayne County, yeah. And then later tonight and early tomorrow morning, if you do have to do the brush off the car, you get the little bit that falls off the car, and then it falls in between your work shoe and your
I
sock.
am going to be cursing you tomorrow morning to this. If my neighbors hear any loud profanity from the parking
Okay.
lot,
It's like,
If there-
no, it's me.
If there's enough out there, I'm going to make a snowball and come in here and
wow.
I swear.
On the
I
air.
swear,
On the
McLean.
air.
I will take you out at the knees.
Wow.
Okay.
listen. We still haven't cleaned up your eggs from last Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Well, there's a cold front back to the west, and that's the culprit. That's going to give us the cold air that we need but don't want for snow late tonight and early tomorrow. That blue line on your screen, it comes on through, and there's a little snow around midnight or so, and then the wraparound behind that. That's where we may see just a little bit in higher elevation south of Rochester. This is that day where it all melts closer to the city, but you watch areas to the south and you're like, where's that guy coming in from? He's got 2 inches of snow on the car. The hills of Wyoming County, the Bristol Hills, that kind
And
of
you
thing.
also judge because you shouldn't be driving around with snow still on your car.
Yeah, but it is Do you get the pass for late in the season though?
No.
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 You don't? No.
No.
No. You got to get the snow off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to get it off. Listen, there it is. He's talking. He's talking one thing and saying another way. You can't see it on camera here. Okay.
Listen,
hard.
at 1:45 in the morning, there are very few people out there.
Hammer down, baby. 42 at 4 o'clock, still cloudy. Upper 20s tonight, that rain or wet snow shower. Northwest breeze turning west at 5 to 10. And 7-day forecast that'll probably make you a little happier. Sunshine at 51 on Wednesday, back to near 70 Thursday and Friday. And there's some sign that early next week we get into a little warm up as well, possibly by next Monday, back into the 70s. So, we're getting there. But, waking up Wednesday morning, you see overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, that low is 18. Jack Frost will be busy that morning.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
should have been put away like a couple
Months
of months
ago.
ago. Yeah.
We need to buy him a plane ticket somewhere.
I agree.
Yeah.
Send that guy south.
Yep.
Hey, Ashley, can we get the countdown? There it is. 75 days, 18 hours, 53 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Wow.
But only 4 more days until jorts for Dan.
Ooh.
Are
70.
we done with...
70.
70.
Wasn't it 70? Wasn't that the thing? Had to hit 70?
For the jorts?
Yeah.
It did last week, did it not?
Well, it did. One of the days did. Yep.
I thought we were talking about for the St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, was
Wasn't
that?
it?
Okay. That was probably.
I don't remember. I mean, I'll wear them if you want me to wear them. If you guys really want to see me in my jorts, sure. You got it.
You could show everybody your.
Oh, my poor shins.
Oh, no.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester.
We are back on the other side of the break.
Good Monday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. We want to take you behind the story this morning as today marks a major milestone for the Artemis II mission.
The crew is set to begin their loop around the moon today before heading back to terra firma tomorrow.
Now, over the weekend, the mission passed some key milestones. CNN's Reed Binion has more.
Hello, Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy. This is Apollo 16 astronaut Charlie Duke.
The crew of the Artemis II moon mission waking up on day 5 of their journey in the Orion capsule to a greeting from one of their famous lunar flight predecessors.
John Young and I landed on the moon in 1972 in the lunar module we named Orion. I'm glad to see a different kind of Orion helping return humans to the moon.
The Artemis 2 mission is now far closer to the moon than it is to Earth. The spacecraft has officially entered the lunar sphere of influence, where the pull of the moon's gravity is stronger than Earth's gravity. The crew will use that gravitational pull to slingshot Orion around the moon, setting the spacecraft on a course ultimately leading back to Earth. But before that journey home, the crew will start their historic lunar flyby and observation on day 6 of the journey, when Orion will make its closest approach to the moon and reach its maximum distance from Earth.
This is what's going to guide the crew's observations during the flyby. And so what you see here is what the crew will be looking at for the entirety of the flyby.
The mission set to carry the crew deeper into space than any human has ever traveled before, capturing spectacular images of the moon, including regions never seen directly by human eyes. I'm Reed Binion reporting.
And this is a live look at Artemis. NASA says the mission is just a starting point with the eventual goal of landing on the moon in 2028.
How do you like that? Okay, Steph, here's the question.
All right.
I give you the opportunity today.
Okay.
You can switch places with somebody on the Artemis 2 to go around the moon. Are you going into space? You going to do it?
So my initial gut answer is no. Just because I am very much somebody who likes safety and I'm a planner. So if I can't know, right, but for me, I panic. I will panic internally and be like, oh my gosh, I'm floating. It would be cool for a couple of seconds. But anybody else?
Yes, Mark. They do have alcohol in the vehicle, so don't worry.
I think that would be a terrible mix. But I think
you're not allowed to captain it, though. If that happens.
I think I would have fun. So when I give it some thought, I think I would have fun. So the ultimate answer would be yes.
Okay.
But knee-jerk is like,
you know
ooh.
what? The spaceship's already gone. You missed the opportunity, Steph.
Well, but it sounds like there could be another one. 2028.
This is true. Listen, I'll go to the moon. I'll volunteer. You can leave me there.
We can get you on a...
I'll live out my days there.
Yeah.
If that's... I want to go.
You'll be the first thing we ever put on it.
Oh, we got a conspiracy theorist in the house. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're once again checking in with Chris Lopez, who's learning more about a local man's upcoming attempt at an extremely grueling physical challenge.
Hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We are streaming live on the 13 Wave YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back right after this. This month, all eyes are on the Boston Marathon, but Rochester has a local hero taking the challenge to a whole new level.
He certainly is. The veteran is pushing himself to travel more than 50 miles in under 36 hours, all to honor and raise funds for disabled veterans. Chris Lopez is live at Elevate Gym this morning to share his training and the incredible mission behind it. Hey there, Lopez.
Hey, good morning, guys. So David has been training all morning long. Literally, he was not on the treadmill just for show. He just got off, I'd say 10, 15 minutes ago. Did a total of 9 miles, I believe, right?
Yeah, 9
Did you
miles.
even stretch before any of that? Like,
Did a little warm up, had a Diet Coke.
Got very modest here. We're going to talk about your military service, though. You were in and you did a lot while you were in. Can you kind of talk us through a little bit about your resume? I know you are similar to me where you don't like to talk too much about it, but can you do it for TV's sake?
Yeah, I was very lucky. I was in for about 4 years and I got to do a lot of things. Right place, right time. I got to go to airborne school, Ranger school, sniper school, air assault school.
Oh, these certificates right here.
Yep, I got a CIB. It was just one of those things, like I just kept performing and they just kept sending me, so I was happy to do it.
Yeah, you did a ton of schools, got a lot of prestige because of those schools, but you come from a military family, I believe?
Yeah, both of my grandfathers served. One of them was in World War II, was actually in Battle of the Bulge, and the other was a medic in Korea.
Did that kind of make you want to serve as well, or what was your reason for serving?
A little bit was kind of like, hey, it was neat, both my grandfathers were in the Army, but a lot of it, ironically, it was just I wasn't ready to go to college, so I was like, let's try the military, and it turned out to be a good choice, I suppose.
And you joined, so this is very interesting. You joined, I looked at your kind of track record that you sent me. You joined July of 2001, right before 9/11 happened. Were you in basic when 9/11 happened? And
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, I was in basic, and it was kind of weird because, back then there was no social media, no cell phones. So we really didn't know what was going on. We heard rumors from drill sergeants. It was kind of a little buzz. They made everybody call home, tell your parents you're going to finish basic before anything. And it was just it was a lot of like catching bits and pieces through the grapevine. We didn't really know what was going on. It was chaotic.
And you eventually ended up deploying to Iraq, and then you got out after your 4 years. Other veterans, though, how many are partaking in this, would you say, that double unicorn?
I don't know for sure, but it's probably a pretty high percentage. Are veterans, firefighters, first responders of some sort, police.
What do you think it is about the veteran community that they want to, like you, put yourself through pain to show something that may be greater than themselves?
Yeah, I guess we just become gluttons for punishment, and we find a way to turn those memories of discomfort into fond memories.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And have you ever done this before, double unicorn? I know you've done the marathon, but...
Yeah, no double unicorn. I've done other ultras, but the back-to-back's a little scary because I'm going to be resting between, so everything will get a chance to tighten up and hurt.
And all for a great cause. What is it about the disabled veteran community that made you want to donate so much cash to it?
They give so much to us. The opportunity to give back to them was a no-brainer. So I was going to do it anyway, and to be able to piggyback off it and raise money for disabled veterans, I just couldn't see a better way to go about it.
And then what's the website if they want to support you in your mission? Where can they go?
You can donate at monb4v.com. B is in Bravo, the number 4, V is in Victor. You can hit me up on Instagram. I think you tagged me, so go follow Chris, and you'll find me that way.
And thank you so much for today. You trained the entire time. That was incredible. I appreciate that. How are you feeling right now going into this race, though?
I feel pretty good, actually. I was a little tight this morning. 9 miles loosened me up. I might, once you guys leave, I might go knock out another 10 quick.
Yeah, it's insane. April 19th and then April 20th are going to be his back-to-back days. 54, what's the math on that?
54.2, 56, 52.6.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know.
just going to be doing it.
I don't do math.
Infantry, we don't do math. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio for now. We'll have information on how you can donate on our website. Dan, Steph, back to you in studio.
Sounds good. Thank you, Lopez. We appreciate it.
When Arc Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's Health and Handbaskets.
We're back right after this.
Basscock Funk and it's dessert time. Perfect for after parties, for sleepovers, all that stuff. Now, we got this from Pillsbury. Now, we've got our shell back, and here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna hold this, and you are gonna take that spatula.
Yeah.
Ready? Take the spatula, and you're gonna just spread those evenly all across our beautiful pizza. So get that all spread all the way out. Just like my life, this pizza is a beautiful mess. So we've got our caramel banana stuff on there. These are some toasted almonds. Why don't you sprinkle those all the way across? Yeah, that's how it's done. Now, here's the last thing we're gonna do. This is some melted. Look at that. You want me to cut you a slice?
Yeah.
Break you off something? Okay, there's that. Let's slide this guy out of the way.
That's a weird way to cut something.
It is a weird way to cut something. Okay, let's have a bite. Which piece you want? Yeah, I can take the good one. Okay,
I can't forget.
here's to y'all.
I have to go right first.
It's good. Spatchcock Funk, Amelia, Go Bananas Pizza.
Jen, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Only Dan and Jen are in the studio. Could I get a mic check with you guys?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. I can just keep talking.
Just one.
1, 2, 3, 4,
on.
5, 6, 7.
I can hear you.
Perfect. Thanks for not making me prove I can count past 6.
Can you get to 10 now?
I can.
Mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came
Can you hear
near,
me?
the license plate said fresh, and it
1,
had
2,
a
3,
dice
4,
in the mirror.
5, 6,
If anything,
7,
I could say that. After a long day of work and school, there is nothing better than to come home for a meal that's both delicious and nutritious.
For this morning's Health in a Handbasket, we're serving up some easy, family-friendly meal ideas that are big on flavor, but short on time, perfect for busy weeknights, and even the pickiest eaters. Registered dietitian and nutritionist Jen Hafley joins us now with more. This smells great.
Good. I'm glad. I feel like they're all very flavorful. So all together, I was a little nervous.
But they're all
I would
very
stink up the
different,
studio.
too.
They are.
Yeah.
Can we start down here? What do we have?
We can start with this one. So this one is homemade pasta sauce that has a bunch of leftover vegetables thrown in. So if you have a picky eater with some color issues, just be careful that the more variety of stuff you add, the more the color gets a little bit mottled. So you'll kind of see mine isn't perhaps the brightest green compared to the spinach. But I made my sauce with tomatoes, spinach, and leftover carrots, and then I added a little bit of pesto to kind of overcome the tomato flavor.
Sure. That sounds good.
So it's literally just pasta and vegetables, and then you could add a little bit of cheese to it.
And I see the garbanzo beans. I'm wondering, is it chickpea pasta?
It is chickpea pasta. That's also a trick too. If you want to keep your color consistent, you can use a tomato-based sauce and then add a little bit of one of these to blend into the sauce if you don't want to use that chickpea pasta as well.
Look at that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, and cannellini beans. Oh, so good.
Yes.
What else are we doing with those beans?
So these beans can also be thrown into something like this. It's another pasta-based dish. So this one was a little bit more, I made a traditional roux, so that's butter, flour, cheese, milk, kind of mixed in for a traditional cheese sauce, I should say. And then you can also mix in some blended beans. So this is, once again, chickpea pasta. However, I also added a little bit of pureed bean in there.
And you've got peas.
Yeah. And I've got peas, which are also a really great source of protein. I recognize, again, for picky eaters, this might not be the best vegetable to go with, but it adds a little bit of crunch to something that can be kind of mushy for perhaps someone who is looking for a balance of those textures.
And for something like a macaroni and cheese, you know, where you're starting with the base of a roux, you can always do like cherry tomatoes or black beans or broccoli, you know. Bacon and broccoli. I know a lot of people like that.
Extra protein.
Right?
Yeah, this one was easy with adding the peas. I didn't do it during the sauce. I grabbed a bag of frozen peas from the freezer and just poured everything over and then baked it. So I didn't even have to reheat the peas. It just was a one pan and done.
You get that crispy top too. Okay, pizza.
Pizza.
This is what I was drawn to.
So this is just non-bread pizza, and I recognize that it might feel a bit simple. However, if you can kind of peek here, maybe a little bit here, I added carrot chips that I had left over in the fridge, actually from a few times ago that I was here, and I was like, what a great way to maybe hide them or use them up on a pizza. But then I also have some pickles hiding. So another situation where you could add in some really fun, unique flavors just to explore and get rid of all of the vegetables that you have left over in your fridge.
Okay, now I gotta ask the two of you, because I'm a hard pass with pickles on pizza. The carrot, I'm on board.
Okay.
Guess you're gonna find carrot in your pizza sauce anyhow. Pickles on pizza.
Love.
I've never tried it before, but I feel like if cheese is on top, I won't notice.
Really? Okay.
And it's something that you could try without committing to. So before you're ordering like a giant pizza with everything, this is a great way to explore different things. And especially with kids, being able to see this is what I'm putting on, I can trust what's there. And once you have all of these different options, it can go in a bowl, in a salad, in mac and cheese.
Bread and, okay, I'm back on pickles. Sorry.
Okay, we're ready, pickles.
Bread and butter or dill?
Dill.
Dill on the pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like bread and butter for a snack. That's what we categorize. Is that weird?
No, it's not. No, listen, pickles as a snack, delightful.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you could do sweeter pickles. It just would give a sweeter taste, kind of like when you put pineapple on a pizza. But the dill pickles is a little bit more savory.
Okay. Interesting stuff. All
Yeah.
good advice. Somebody sitting at home, they want to learn more, hit them with the socials. Where do they go?
artieandjen.com or Instagram at artieandjen.
Boom. She makes it easy, friends.
Yeah. All right. Hey, stick around. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We're back on the other side of the break.
It is 9:01 on this Monday morning, April 6th. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
I'm Dan Track. That is meteorologist Mark McLean. He is back with the answer to weather trivia. He's got the Muddy Paws forecast, and he has the full forecast, which is really full of something this
You know what?
week.
I forgot the Muddy Paws forecast.
You did?
That's what I forgot. I knew I forgot
I thought
something.
you were
I'm going to get up during the middle of this. I'll walk over and see if I can get something loaded up.
Okay.
For the end of this. We'll put it on the end today.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll also ask people for
Final
their
thoughts. Just have it for final
final
thoughts.
thoughts. We'll do
There you go.
Muddy Paws at the end.
Yeah.
All right. How about that? Weather trivia, though, not necessarily the trivia that you want to talk about.
No, not at all.
I don't want to go there this time of the year, I know. You've probably noticed that there's snow in the forecast, both today, tonight, and early Tuesday. Do you know what the greatest calendar day snow is in the month of April for Rochester? Was it 5.6 inches, 7.1 inches, 10.4 inches, or 12.8 inches of snow? Those all have different psychological levels on your head. Yeah. Barbara says D, as does Rod. Laura has C, as does Amy and Babs. Jim has A this morning.
Oh, gosh.
They're all over. Debbie has C, as does Allison. Betty has D. Lori has A. Sandra and Yvonne have B this morning. We have Ron, Janet, and David with C. Ian and Mary have D. Barbara has A this morning. We've got some Instagram comments on standby as well. Paul, Kyla, Lima Pumpkin Festival, and AG. We're going to be stopping down for seeds soon, by the way. C, Lisa and her dad, C. Sarah, C. Steve, Sarah's husband, B.
Holy
David, B.
moly.
Judy, David's wife, A. Kevin, D. Colleen, Kevin's wife, has C. Greg, C. Stills.
Thanks, Greg.
Greg's liking it. That's awesome.
Much appreciated.
Cheryl and Dave has C. It doubles as a snow brush, too, if you get...
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
I just
you should try
have
that.
to get real close to the car.
Frank has D.
Oh,
Mary
so
Pat-
stupid.
Frank's wife has B. Yep, and the Instagram.
It seemed like C was the popular answer, right?
Yeah.
C has 50% and A, B, and D all have 17.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
50% for C, A, B, and D
Have
all
17.
have 17.
Yep.
Okay, so A, 5.6, that's, okay, yeah, make sure you wear your boots. I know you don't want to go out in this, but we have Easter dinner plans.
Yep.
Yeah.
B, 7.1, that's, you know what, I think we're going to skip the Easter dinner plans. C, 10.4, that's, we're ordering a pizza. And D, everything's closed and canceled.
Yeah, and I'm not paying my taxes on the 15th either because I'm getting
Boom.
the heck out of here.
Yes. I'm out of here.
Right.
Seems like
Yeah.
C?
See,
I was going to go
would-
with B, but
I was going to go with D. I was going to say, listen, we got walloped.
I'm going to join the C people.
C?
It's Western New York.
C's correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got it right there. And that'll take you back on April 4th, 1990. And Rochester received that 10.4 inches of wet snow.
What were you doing that day?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. So I would have been in 8th grade at that point. Yeah. 8th
Yeah?
or 9th grade. Yeah, one of those.
School or school?
I don't know if Ashley would have to look up if April 4th, 1990 was a school day or if it was a weekend day. So that would have drastically changed what we were doing on that date.
I was just 5 years old.
It was a Wednesday.
It was a
she said.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So we probably didn't have school.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Aren't there records?
Well, that's the record. That's the all-time April.
No,
record.
with the district.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
We go back in
You
time.
have to go Spencerport Central School District. See.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we got to go back 40 years. All right. We'll look it up. We're going to find out. We're going to call the
find out.
Spencerport School District
Maybe someone has an answer at home.
Hey,
in
April.
our final thoughts this morning.
April 3rd and 5th, 2003, we had back-to-back ice events, too. I do remember that. I had just started here at that point. But speaking of snow, 113.8, that's pretty good, right? That's it's better than average. 102.5 is the average. Last year, that was all we had. 86.9, that was the end of the snow season. Dan is getting visibly frustrated that I'm still running snow graphics. 35 in clouds. West at 12, and it feels like it's 27. Look at the feels like temperature of Brockport. Gross. It's the first week of April.
I know.
10, count them, 10. Dansville, 30. South Bristol 24, one of the cool spots out there. It did have some lake snow. That seems to be folding up pretty quickly here, but I wouldn't be surprised if a windshield or something like that got coated out in Wayne County, especially north of 104. Not a lot going on in terms of the snow around Rochester. We had the visibility down to 9 miles at one point, so that is an acknowledgement that there was some snow in the air, but basically just flurries. There's a cold front back to the west, though, and that's going to give us a better chance later tonight. So today stays mainly snow-free, temps in the low 40s for us. There's the clouds coming in overnight, and there's that first little wave right out ahead of that front. And then you can see the temperature going backwards, back into the 20s. A little bit more snow, scattered snow showers tomorrow morning. But again, that's gone by the afternoon. So it's not going to be a lot, but it is worth a mention. Probably the last time this year, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll be using this map on television until at least, November of this year. We'll give it a break for 7 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Just give it a break.
You're
right?
putting it away.
Yeah. Now, this is the amount that is falling out of the atmosphere, not necessarily the amount that will accumulate on the ground, because the ground is no longer frozen and the temperature is going to be above freezing for some of this. So some of this will melt, but no, that high won't be 72 today. It's going to be in the low 40s for the high temperature in the low 40s. It may get close to 70, though, by late this week. Sunny on Wednesday, 51, upper 60s to near 70 Thursday and Friday. Late day shower there Friday. Also a shower late there on Sunday.
Okay, here's the question.
Yes.
It's a question of would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather experience this week with April showers, the whole week's a washout? Or would you rather experience this week as forecasted, where, guess what, we're getting a taste of all 4 seasons, and one of them is snow and winter?
As forecasted.
It's hard this time of the year.
That's what you want?
I need some sunshine. If it's a washout.
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday should be pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, Wednesday morning when you wake up, it's going to be in the teens. It's going to be cold to start, but by the end of the day, we're in the low 50s, which would be pretty nice.
You're just like...
I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know which one I would pick.
You're on Team 80.
Sunshine.
You're Team 80 and sun.
I'm Team 80 and sunny, but I want none of the other stuff.
Yeah, it's the wind that bothers me.
Oh.
Of anything in the weather, it's the wind. The wind is...
The earmuffs
it just takes the fun out of everything.
See, the real thing I think that bothers most of us in the studio from weather is all that hot air.
That was a jab.
That was so good. That was so good, McLean.
Even I didn't catch it at first.
Do you feel burned?
I am going to reserve my comments for one more day.
For a commercial break?
For one more day.
Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're taking a closer look at some ways that you can support a great cause during the month of April.
Stay with us. Don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are, streaming live over on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
All right.
How are we looking, right?
Fantastic.
Good, there we go. Front and center.
Hi, Mom.
I know. Hi, Mom.
If she's watching on YouTube, 9:12 this Monday morning. April is Autism Awareness Month, and a local partnership is encouraging the community to give back, helping build understanding and support.
For the third year, O is teaming up with AutismUp, donating 5% of installs all month long, making a real impact for families right here at home. And for more on how you can get involved, we are joined now by CEO and founder of AutismUp, Sarah Milko, and founder and CEO of O, Luke Giannoni. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So I first want to start off with, a little bit about this partnership. One, why it's important and how it got started.
Sure. It got started just 3 years ago. I actually got a phone call out of the blue from Luke and his team, and they said, hey, we want to get involved with AutismUp, and here we are today. Yeah.
Now, for someone who may be unfamiliar with the organization AutismUp, fill them in. What's the background, and talk to us about the services offered?
Sure. So we are a parent-led organization started 22 years ago by a group of moms whose children then had just been diagnosed with autism. And we wanted to come together and start to put together supports and services for our then toddlers who weren't getting what they needed. Now, fast forward 22 years later, many of us have young adults with autism, and we're starting to forge that next path into adulthood for those living with autism.
Definitely. And I know we're talking about Autism Awareness Month, but this is year-round for you.
It really
Why is it
is,
important
yes.
to really shine that spotlight and raise awareness in our community?
Sure. So AutismUp, we have over 4,000 local families who are part of our membership at AutismUp, and we are constantly raising the bar and pushing the community to embrace our families and provide those supports that they need to be successful. At AutismUp, we run over 100 classes and programs and support services for families who are living with autism. It's really a unique offering. There's no other place in the country that offers what we do, really with that homespun family network. And the partnership we have with O really speaks to the importance of bringing community together to provide that whole awareness and services that individuals with autism need.
That's incredible. What made you pick up the phone at O and call AutismUp and say, hey, let's work something out here?
Yeah, so like many people, I was ignorant to, you don't know what you don't know, and autism was just a word that you heard, but you didn't understand. And having a son who is on the autism spectrum, he's 6 years old now, really opened my eyes to just what it is, and created a soft spot in my heart. And you can feel different, you can feel misunderstood, you can feel alone, and none of us want to feel that. And seeing what AutismUp does for our community and having that closeness of my son, it was a no-brainer. We couldn't wait to team up.
I think it's amazing being able to take some proceeds from installs, especially right now. You're not only spreading your own message, but also getting more of the community involved. Has there been any feedback, or what does it mean to be able to, connect in this way?
I've been blown away because, like we said, we give 5% of our installs all month long, and we've had a lot of people say, other businesses, other single families, just come say, we know this is dear to you. Thanks for letting us know. We want to give too. And it started to create momentum, and it couldn't be more proud.
Where do you think that that generosity from other companies, other businesses, and just random people comes from?
I think, like us, we love our community. We have a very good community where people like to help each other. There's a lot of family-owned, family-run local businesses, and that's one thing I really love about our area. So when, obviously it's dear to my heart, and they see that, and a lot of people also have a connection that we didn't know about. And it's just adding a voice to it and putting a platform to it, and it creates momentum for a great cause.
Neighbors helping neighbors. Okay, quickly, for somebody sitting at home, we've got about a minute left. They want to get involved. They want to make sure that some of the money that they're paying to O for an install goes to AutismUp, or they want to learn more about the partnership or AutismUp. Where do they go? How do they get all of the information they need?
So for us, it's very easy. It's 5% of any install, heating, cooling, plumbing, or electrical goes directly there. To make it even easier, we're offering 0% financing for the entire month of April to allow you to pay it off over many years, and that 5% off the entire ticket goes immediately over there. So
it's incredible.
Which is amazing. I mean, just in the last almost 3 years alone, they've raised over $30,000 for AutismUp, which is extraordinary. Yes.
That's incredible. Well, keep up the good work.
Yes.
Thank you both so much for what you're doing for the community, because I know there are a lot of people out there that are very grateful for this.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
Thank you. Hey, don't go anywhere. When ARC Rochester returns, we are breaking down some of your top political headlines.
Political Pulse coming your way next. I believe so. Yes.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
I'm 98%
so glad you
sure.
could
How's it going?
Jason.
Good to see you.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
Nice to meet
Yeah, sure.
you. Hi, Sarah Gansrenick. Nice to meet you.
Sarah, we see your face all the time,
Yes.
but we've never
No,
actually met
that's
in
true.
person.
That's true. We do, because
Yeah.
you guys are like anchors and important and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, important. Can you
Equally the same about you both.
Can you tell our bosses?
Could I get a real quick?
Sure, Jason.
You're good.
Me?
And you too, I guess.
I would just say I can't hear it now, but just be
hair,
mindful
hair.
of hair. Yeah, because
He
it
did
might.
say that.
Yeah.
(9:20) and it's time for a political pulse check here on ARC Rochester. The Ontario County District Attorney's Office is expanding its team with the addition of 2 new senior assistant district attorneys.
Yeah, this morning we're getting an update on what these new hires mean for the office and how they'll impact cases moving forward. For now, we're joined now in studio by District Attorney Jason McBride and Chief Assistant District Attorney Sarah Van Strydonk. Thank you both so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So let's dive right in. What does this mean for the DA's office?
So we've been, it's a very exciting time at the DA's office. I don't know if your viewers or you guys remember, but in mid-December of 2025, we had 1 prosecutor on staff, and now we're up to 16.
Wow.
So we are almost at full staff. These 2 most recent hires are, it's a huge deal for the residents of Ontario County. One, most importantly, Robin Catalano is going to be handling a lot of our guns and drug cases, violent crimes. And then Bianca D'Angelo is going to spearhead our mentoring and training program for our younger prosecutors. So very exciting time.
Definitely. And I want to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself. But as a follow-up, you were saying you're almost at full staffing. What does that number look like?
Sure. At full staff, we are 18 prosecutors. We have 16 currently working. We have 1 that's going to be joining us over the summer. So we are, 97% there.
Now, Sarah, you're new to the Ontario County DA's office, but you are not new to a DA's office.
That's very true. That's very true. I come with 20 years of experience from Monroe County, all in Monroe County.
And what is it like to shift from one county to, another? What does that change like?
In a lot of ways, it's the same. We're just serving some different residents, a different population, but in a lot of ways, it's different. It's a different pace, a different volume, and there's been their own challenges, but also very rewarding to kind of create an office with Jason from the ground up.
And I imagine that there's some time needed to catch up on all these different cases. What has that been like, trying to get acclimated with everything going on?
Well, I think from Monroe County, I'm no stranger to a high volume of cases, but one of the things that Jason has tasked myself as well as James Nobles, the first assistant with, is the prosecution of the Sam Nordquist homicide trial. So getting up to speed on that has been quite a task, but certainly feels rewarding to participate in something of that magnitude and that severity, and so I'm very grateful to be able to jump right in and get started on that.
Is there any information about that case specifically that you can talk to us about?
Probably nothing that I could, nothing
not really
super interesting,
or at least
but
a status check.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there are 7 defendants that are charged in that homicide case, and we look forward to prosecuting the first one of those defendants in September in front of Judge Carley, and that's a date that is coming up. I know it seems far away, and this has been a long time coming, but we are very much looking forward to preparing for that in September.
And do we know if any of the other defendants are going to be tried together?
At this point in time, the court's ruled that all of them will be tried separately. So
All
that is
tried
the ruling
separately.
right now.
Okay.
It's a court, things change often, but that's the ruling for right now.
And I'm wondering, you had mentioned earlier about a mentorship program. That was one of the goals from a previous report that we did that I know you laid out.
Sure.
How is that going, and are there any other goals that are kind of down the pipeline as well?
Sure. So the mentorship program is going along very well. We are recruiting and have hired some younger attorneys, which is great. Being a prosecutor in New York is extremely difficult. It's not a job that a lot of folks sign up for, unfortunately. So having the ability to train them, to mentor them, to go with them to court is something that is really paramount for our office. Some other tasks that are goals that we've implemented so far is we've resurrected our DWI program. So we have a full-time prosecutor, Kelly Patrone, who is dedicated to handling all of our felony DWI prosecutions in a fair and aggressive manner, provides some continuity, some training for our law enforcement community. That's huge. We're also collaborating with the county on establishing an animal abuse registry, very similar to our sex offender registry. So folks that are convicted of abusing animals, those folks will be on our registry for the county to know and track. It'll prohibit them from trying to own animals. So those are some things on the horizon and what we're currently doing.
Somebody sitting at home right now saying to themselves, DA, district attorney, I've heard it. I know they do something with law. They want to go to the DA's office website. They want to learn more about what you guys do. Mm-hmm. Where do we send them?
Sure. Well, you could go to the Ontario County, New York website. It's very easy. We're actually in the process of updating our website to provide our constituents, our residents, with a lot of information about our office specifically, some of our highlights, some of our accomplishments. We've been very fortunate in the early goings of 2026 to have gotten some very, very good verdicts in our county, which is great. So if you just go to Google Ontario County, New York, our website is right there, and you can learn a lot about what we're doing.
Terrific.
All right, thank you both for coming in. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for having us.
And be sure to stay with ARC Rochester for your top political headlines. We are back after this.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet
I'm
you,
back.
Stephanie.
Nice to see you again.
Hey, Stephanie. Good to see you. Which one you want? Here.
How's the morning going so far, fellas?
Not too bad.
Terrific. Good.
Promoting a golf outing when it's starting to snow out is a little interesting. We just
Delightful, right?
We just need a little.
A mic check, just say your guys' names.
Tom Riggio.
Josh Miles.
(9:28) this Monday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. Okay, golf weather will be here before we know it. We just got to get through this week. And this year, there's a brand new way to tee off, and it's all for a great cause.
Registration is now open for the Big Shooter Open at Oak Hill Country Club, a premier charity tournament combining championship golf with delicious food and a one-of-a-kind experience. This morning, we are getting a preview of the event and the foundation it benefits. We are joined by President of the Shoot Big Project, Josh Miles, and Vice President Tom Riggio. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Good morning.
So tell us a little bit about the event. Give us an overview.
Tom, please.
Shoot Big Project is a charitable organization that Josh and I created through our restaurant group called SCN Hospitality. We really wanted to give back to the community here. Our charitable organization we're supporting is Golisano's Children's Hospital. Our restaurants are going to be available to everybody on the course that day. We're expecting 240 golfers. In addition to that, we're going to have an event during the day for the spouses and significant others that is unique to most charitable golf outings that are out there. Most of those people are not there that day, so it's going to be bringing everybody together for the day. In addition to that, there's going to be one heck of a party that we'll throw on that night to support the charities. We'll be able to get our restaurants some exposure on the golf course, and people will be able to taste dishes from each of our restaurants, whether it's Patron Saint, Bitter Honey, Bronca Midtown, Velvet Belly. So we'll be able to give people a really, really special event.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like an absolute blast, but I want to go back to something you kind of skimmed over in the very beginning. The idea behind this. Why are we doing this? Where did that idea come from?
Listen, there are so many phenomenal charitable organizations that focus on children in this community, and there's some personal aspects to both of us and our passion and desire to give to that community. So we decided, why not tie it all in with people having a really good time, having fun playing golf, enjoying unbelievable food and beverage, but at the end, the kicker, we get to support local children. So we started a non-for-profit called the Shoot Big Project, and our entire mission is to throw really fun parties, big experiences that ultimately the kids get to benefit from. So through previous relationships, we have decided to go with Golisano for this year's benefactor. And 90,000 kids almost a year go through and are touched by Golisano Children's Hospital. I don't think a lot of people fully know that. And it's interesting that when we started announcing this, we had a lot of friends, family, and a lot of employees that have had children that have been affected positively by this organization. And I have some personal ties with them, Jennifer Johnson, who you might know, and it just kind of all fell together, and we're like, wow, this is the perfect inaugural way to get this non-for-profit started.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your why?
My why is really being involved with Josh in the restaurants. I've seen a lot of the benefit that he's brought to the community here. And we've been friends, business partners for years now, and we really wanted to find a way to give back to the community here with supporting children. It's near and dear to both of our hearts to support kids. I'm involved in a few different other charitable organizations and really driven by supporting children's health and wellness and doing things like that. So it feels really, really good for us to be able to do this, leverage what we have in the community, leverage the people that we know in this community that can help support it for a great cause. This is year one of what we envision to be multiple year projects for us. And it's not just going to be golf outings. We're looking at hosting special wine dinners at our restaurants that we can donate the benefits to charities, doing special events like that at an elevated level. One thing that we're known for in the community is hospitality. And we can take that to leverage that towards some charitable organizations locally. So it's.
You said it. I was going to ask it anyhow, but you said it. You're going to be around for a while. Where is Shoot Big in 5 years and in 10 years? Where do we envision it?
There's no ceiling. We really don't know where it's going to be. We want this thing to be as big as we can possibly get it. I've never set ceilings. I've always wanted to just keep climbing in my entire career. So I see this as an opportunity for us to make the Shoot Big project insanely valuable to this community and maybe even larger than this community. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. And for you?
He nailed it. You know, he mentioned earlier when he was talking about how, you know, it's a multi-dimensional effect on children here locally. So it could be anything from entrepreneurship to health and wellness. Any of those things are, you know, it kind of all encompasses our goal and our mission to affect them. So it's not just related to the Children's Hospital, but it could be for any of that.
So for anyone who wants to be a part of this, maybe they want to golf, how can they find out more information?
Go to shootbigproject.org. You can click on the link there, and it'll take you through the entire program for the day there. There'll be more details that'll come out as we get closer to the event, but you could register it. I would encourage people to register because the foursomes and the sponsorships are selling out. So there are a limited availability to those, and it's been a very, very popular event, and we really haven't even talked to people about it. So having this today, getting it out to the community, I think our phones are going to be ringing a little bit with people getting a little concerned about getting a spot.
Well, listen, we hope to have you back before the event to push it one more time, and best of luck. Keep up the great work. That's really incredible.
Thank you
very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Absolutely. Don't go far. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're looking ahead to an upcoming opportunity to get your hands-on training to see if you have what it takes, Steph, to become a firefighter.
We'll see. Hey, don't forget you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
Alana Scardino?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You're doing great today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Lauren Sybil? Sybil? Sybil. Okay. Right there. Okay, yes. Well, you just said it now.
Oh, well, you knew that one.
And then
Yeah,
you
that
guys
one was
wanna
easy.
Move in closer that way.
What are your guys' names?
I'm Stephanie, and that is Dan.
Stephanie and Dan. Nice to meet you guys.
Yes, great to meet all of you. The Brighton community is gearing up for an educational opportunity that's honoring its female firefighters in a fun, hands-on way.
Certainly is. The town is hosting a field day, giving those in the area a chance to test their strengths and see if they have what it takes to become a firefighter. This morning, Brighton Fire Chief Stephen McAdam and volunteer firefighters Alana Scardino and Lauren Sybil are in studio with us to tell us more about what it takes to become a firefighter. First and foremost, thank you for coming in, and thank you for the work you do on a daily basis, making sure everyone in our community is safe. So let's dive in. What do people need to know about this event? What are we going to discover about ourselves while we're there?
All right. One, it's easier to be a firefighter than you think, and this is a great opportunity to learn all the skills and how you can add to your community and how you can learn some new skills. Alana, this is her baby, so I'll let her give it this spiel. She's so excited over it.
Yeah, it's really a day for women in the community to come try out all different kinds of things. So putting on the gear, they're throwing ladders, they're pulling hose lines, they're doing things like learning how to use a fire extinguisher, do hands-only CPR, so really practical life skills as well. And really it comes from the statistic of across the fire service, only about 9% is comprised of women. And that's not because women are less capable than men, but they definitely are less likely to envision themselves in that role. So we want to give them the opportunity to not just picture it, but actually do it and see if it sparks something in them.
Absolutely. What is the response like? You know, getting to try it kind of starts to get the gears turning, as you were saying. What is the response?
Yeah, I mean, this is our third year doing it. Over the last 2 years, we've had 4 new recruits that have come from the event. The feedback that we get from the event is very positive, of people saying, I finally know what the experience is like to be a firefighter. I never thought I could do this. The empowering environment of the event really pushed me to test my limits. And Lauren is actually one of our volunteers that came from our first ever event 2 years ago.
That's amazing. Fantastic. So what was it about the event that you said to yourself, yeah, I can do this?
Yeah, so just like Alana said, I really never considered it before, but I wanted to push myself. I tried on the gear and I was like, I really could see myself doing this in the future. And ever since then, I have no regrets, and it's been amazing just to be a part of the community.
That is fantastic. I want to get into, you brought some things here for us.
Yes.
Are you going to demonstrate it?
I would love to be able to show you, Stephanie and Dan, how to use a fire extinguisher, because this is one of the skills that we're going to be doing on field day.
Sure.
Have you ever used a fire extinguisher before?
No.
Okay, these are empty, so they're good for the studio.
Okay.
But Stephanie or Dan, whoever wants to pick one up, you guys can practice with me. Perfect. Okay. So to use a fire extinguisher, we're going to use the acronym PASS. So if there's ever a fire, just think of PASS. And so it stands for every single letter. The first thing, P, stands for pull the pin. You're going to pull the pin right out. Awesome. Okay. After that, you're going to aim the nozzle at the base of the fire. So that's the bottom of the fire, not the things that's like all the flames burning up top, but closer to the ground.
Okay.
Then you're going to squeeze the handle to put the water out. Perfect.
And that's our first S?
Yes, that's our first S. And then the last S is sweep. So you're gonna move side to side to extinguish that fire.
Okay.
And it's important to keep in mind that if the fire is rapidly growing or if there's intense heat or smoke, you wanna just ditch this fire extinguisher, get out, make sure you're calling 911 because your safety is the priority. So this is just one of the skills our participants are gonna learn on field day. They're also going to be pulling the hose lines and flowing real fire hoses. They'll be putting all of our gear, including our air packs that we wear, using the jaws of life. So we wanted to make sure people had the unique experience of doing things that just firefighters do, as well as make sure they feel comfortable doing things anybody should know how to do.
When you're geared up on the job, not just so much for the event, but when you're actually on the clock and we're getting in the truck to go somewhere, how much is the gear weighing?
How heavy?
Yeah.
It depends on how big you are because it's just based on your body size, but including our air pack, it ranges from around 30 to 60 pounds. And then you've got different tools that we carry, like our axe, and our Halligan, and other different extinguishers too. So firefighters could be carrying anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds of equipment as well. So it's quite a lot.
Can I ask just one follow-up to that? Mm-hmm. Does the environment in which you're carrying that extra weight play any factor into how successfully you carry that weight? If it's freezing cold out, are you going to be carrying that 60 pounds the same way as if it's sweltering and you're you know?
You know, we practice for all kinds of weather, and so a big part of the firefighting training is making sure that we can push through any kind of discomfort. So certainly if things are really, really hot, it takes a toll on our bodies more quickly. We might need to take breaks more often. Certainly if it's more cold, we need to make sure that we are being as safe as possible and making sure that we're all covered up when we're on the exterior of a structure. But we train as much as possible and as often as possible to make sure that regardless of the situation that we're in, whether it is a thunderstorm or it is 100 degrees or whether it's negative 100 degrees, that we're able to serve as best we can.
Absolutely. For anyone who's like, all right, I'm sold, I want to bring my kid, or I want to come myself, how can they find out more information?
Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page, which is Brighton Fire Department, or our Instagram, and you can find the link to register there, or you can email info@brightonfd.org for more information.
Perfect. And we'll post all of this information and much more on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning. Thank you all so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
When Arc Rochester returns, we're taking a look at some of the stories that have people talking this Monday morning.
Yeah, we're talking trends on the other side of the break. Hey, it's time to see what's trending. I do that. I'm sorry.
You're like the
I
king
always
of being
say
able
something
to,
right before we come out from commercial break that I probably shouldn't be. Just to see if I can get the other somebody else going. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what's trending? And we are starting with a new streaming network being launched in China.
Okay, China has introduced an all-day streaming channel specifically for cats and dogs called Pet TV.
Boom, it's sold already. The company Tencent Video, China's most popular streaming service, launched the channel in order to meet the demands of pet owners who wish to keep their pets company while they're away.
According to statistics, 66% of dog owners leave the television on for their pets when they leave the house. We've seen that.
Yeah.
Marty's a big fan, or people are a big fan of Marty.
Absolutely. Yeah. The channel features tailored videos that have colors, refresh rates, and audio frequencies that suit the specific needs of your pet. Look at that one dog.
Yeah. Videos include a duckling in a bath or two dogs patrolling around their neighborhood.
Programming is curated to be stimulating for pets, with some content being separated into specific breeds or by mood.
The streaming service features a relaxation series. It combines calming visual sequences with light music. What? Is it the video?
No, it's just the fact that we got to put the Zen channel on for Sparky because he's got way too much energy.
Got a case of the
case of the zoomies.
So it has light music and it's helping calm anxious pets.
And pet owners, probably. There's also a stimulation series intended to nourish your pet's minds and encourage playfulness.
Oh, I'm kind of curious about that.
Yeah.
What does that include?
I don't know.
The 24/7 service is available to paid 10-cent video subscribers, which is about $8 a month.
That's cheap.
That's the same as ad-supported Netflix. Well,
I know.
$8.99, but
Some people online are commenting that it's a great idea, but are mostly shocked that people leave the TV on for their animals while no one else is home. Really?
Really? Others are making jokes about their streaming service, saying, it'll be damned if my cat is laying down all day watching TV while I'm at work to pay the bills. And it's owl, but
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Listen, I say that to the two ladies that run the household I live in.
They're cats?
Yeah. Every day I get home, the place is destroyed. They do nothing. Unload the... No, they're not doing that.
Yeah.
Make the bed. No. I do sometimes. Some mornings I turn the... If
13?
ABC.
Okay.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid that your cats are going to jump up and, like, knock the TV off the wall? That's, like, my
They're
biggest
like,
fear.
somebody's talking.
Well...
That's my biggest fear is if you turn on, like, cat TV with the birds and the squirrels and whatever, they're going to jump and the TV's going to fall off the wall. And
I mean, since you brought it up, one of my cats only has 3 legs, so she ain't jumping anywhere, Ashley. And the other one, she is a little too heavy to jump right now.
Oh, no.
She kind of
fed.
plops.
Well, oh.
Pants. What are you going to do? All right, let's turn to Liquid Death launching a very special giveaway that could give one lucky fan a brand new house.
The beverage company is offering fans the chance to win a fully functional home where soda-flavored sparkling water runs through every water source.
So am I taking like a soda bath? No, thank you. The brand partnered with Taylor Morrison to create a custom-built property featuring specialized plumbing that replaces standard water lines with Liquid Death's soda-flavored sparkling water. This
Oh my
sounds
God,
like
did you see that?
a mess that somebody's going to have to clean up at some point.
She was drinking out of the toilet bowl. The home will be located in one of Taylor Morrison's communities in either Orlando, Houston, or Indianapolis, and will be move-in ready for the winter.
To enter, customers must purchase Liquid Death products in-store or online through Amazon and keep their receipt.
Entries can then be submitted through the official campaign page. Each can of Liquid Death counts as one entry toward the giveaway.
Fans can also earn additional entries by touring a Taylor Morrison home and scanning a QR code with an agent, which provides 5 extra entries.
Wow. Entries for the giveaway are being accepted until June 30th. Fans online are all about the giveaway, saying they would gladly take a home with no water just to have a house of their own. I mean...
So here's my genuine question. You win this house. You pay the taxes and the whatever fees you're going to get hit with, whatever. You've got the house. A year goes by. The novelty has long worn off of having sparkling cherry-flavored soda water, I don't know, come out of your bathtub. How much is it costing to get a plumber in to replumb your house? Do you have to replumb the house?
I would imagine it's just the source that would have to change. As in, like, where the water is...
But if we're making carbonated beverages...
Maybe there's a filter.
We've got to introduce that somewhere after it leaves the source.
Oh, that's for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How does this work? We need to get somebody from Liquid Death on the line, and they need to explain it to us.
I'm curious about how, like heating water, for example. If you heat the sparkling water, I don't, is that gonna
Do you
hurt?
want that, though?
No.
No, exactly.
Maybe we're just thinking too much about this. We're sure this is not a joke?
Not a joke. It's completely real.
Not a-
Announced way before
Can-
April Fool's Day.
Can I ask a question that might make me sound stupid and I'm going to get judged?
Maybe, yeah.
Who's Taylor Morrison?
I don't think that's... Yeah,
That's
it's
what?
a brand.
That's the brand of, like, property
Oh, okay. Never heard of it. All right. Let's move along to a new date trend that's gaining attraction overseas.
Couples in China have resorted to doing food deliveries together as dates just so they can earn a little extra money while they spend time together.
So according to Chinese media, the city work trend has become increasingly popular with younger couples.
Those who take part in these types of dates say they get to strengthen their relationship while getting money as a bonus.
For example, some couples divide food delivery jobs, one of them driving, typically on a scooter, while the other one deals with customers and accepts orders on the app of their choice while on that same scooter?
Yeah, well, I imagine they would stop and but yes. One person even said that they utilize this trend when taking part in blind dates with potential partners, saying it's become the ultimate stress test for seeing how things go. I couldn't imagine someone agreeing to that on a
For a blind date? Hey, what are we doing for my date? You're coming to work with me. That's...
I guess Lizzie McGuire-esque, but there's a spin on that.
I don't get the reference.
What? I'm shocked. You've never seen the Lizzie McGuire movie?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Sing to me, Paolo.
No, sorry. What? I don't get the reference.
Oh my God. Well, we'll catch you up later.
Okay. Couples reported that they only do the deliveries for around 2 hours, and it helps add about $140 to their pocket every month.
Okay. Is it like evenly split?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, listen, I think if you're husband and wife and you're doing this together, it's evenly split in the bank account we share, and it's going to the mortgage. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. According to one social media user online, the dates involve maps, missions, and unexpected events. It's much more entertaining than sitting at home playing video games, and we can use the money we earn right away. It feels authentic and fulfilling.
Listen, you do you. Good for you.
I feel like people could just do this without the payment. Like I've seen if I order DoorDash or something, they might have someone in the car with them and...
Yeah. Or, I don't know, I'd probably say, why don't we reschedule the date to a night you're not working? Because I don't work for you. Don't go anywhere when ARC Rochester returns. It's our final thoughts and our muddy paws forecast.
We're back after this.
Rena Sofer will join us. Oh, are we on?
Oh my
we're
goodness.
on the air.
Hello.
This is our meteorologist, Selena Ramos, guinea pig, Chewbacca, as our muddy paw
So cute.
of the day. Look at this. Dry today, some wet snow around tomorrow morning, and then we'll dry out Wednesday, Thursday. Small chance of a shower on Friday. We love to see those. 13wham.com/chime in. Get a chance.
Yep, and that does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure to wake up with us again tomorrow morning, starting at 4:57. We're on
13 Wham ABC.
That's the one.
it.
Also, much more live local news coming up later for 13 Wham News at midday. I will see you then, as well as John Bonagorio, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.